Yo, what up, YouTube? Jerry, this one's specifically for you. Alright, I was just gonna play this regular laptop with the music whatnot. Just so we can see the volume of it. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But that's 100%. Jerry, you gave me this and he got it off of Yamu or whatever that bitch is called. Whatever it's called. Emu or some shit. And I hooked it up, man. But first, I would do a run through real quick. Uh, I seen this spool that had a lot of wire in it. Like the wire was gone, but it was for holding a lot of wire. And I took that from the trash. Well, I made a table, an art table out of that spool. And the inside of it had this cardboard tube. Well, I refurbished that part too. I got me a 10-inch kicker comp, and I mounted it in this tube. And I also used the poly, whatever that shit's called, acrylic shit. Anyways, I used enamel or whatever. I mixed that shit up, coated the box with it so it's 100% airtight and shit. So it's a sealed box completely with the 10-inch kicker, comp, car audio. Then I got these Panasonic little home stereo type shits. Connected all together like this. Let's see. With that little amp you gave me. So I had to use a splitter to an RCA to another splitter. The reason why I have two splitters is because this one's wire's cut and I didn't feel like fucking making a new one, so I just used one RCA jack, and when it splits it turns it into two. So I have a left and right audio. Then I have the kicker, and then I have the two Panasonic speakers hooked up to it. Now that was in the background. I don't know if you heard that, but I'll play it again. One of my son's beats. Shout out to Chris. C the R, one word. Fuck with him on YouTube. He's a sponsored artist, so y'all should check him out. Make sick beats too. But anyways, I'm gonna do a little test. I'm gonna plug this up and let y'all see the difference. But first I gotta give it power, which I took this. This requires 3 amp output, 12 volts, and this is a block that I buy these all the time at like the dollar store. I'm not the dollar store, but what's that bitch called? The Goodwill, for $1. They got a whole box of them, plugs. These are very useful for converting AC to DC, and it's exactly what I needed. So that's why I buy shit like this. So now I'm gonna show you what a basic laptop stereo sounds like now. Let me put this camera up. I'm gonna give it some power. Okay, now we got power. It's time to hook this up now. First I'm going to turn it down. I don't want it at 100%. That's max volume, so for a little Yamu box, whatever, I can't remember how much you paid for it. He said a couple dollars. It's decent, you know. I will say that one thing I don't like about it is if you're gonna run bass, I would definitely get 2 of them, because as you can hear when it peaks out, it sounds distorted real bad, and that's because the treble and bass works on both channels of this amp. So no matter how I run it or whatever, it's gonna be oops, my bad. No matter how I run it though, it's gonna be one or the other. Either gonna have treble or it's gonna have a shit ton of bass. So, but it's decent, you know. I would say it's comparable to like a decent computer upgrade speaker system type thing at Walmart for like 40-50 bucks. I wouldn't pay $40 or $50 for this little box. So if you're gonna ask, do I think it's worth it if it costs that much? I don't know how much my homie said he bought it for, but he said a couple dollars. So I'm only figuring like from that site, I'm thinking like maybe, I don't know, $10-15, something like that. If you got the speakers and shit, yeah. Plus if you like to tinker around and shit, I would say it's worth it. But if not, I would just buy the Walmart one. But I got extra speakers and shit, and I was bored. So I wanted to hook it up tonight so I could show my homie Jerry. Shout out to him. What's up, dog? But I'm gonna put some more on so you can hear it. too high for the distortion. See, it sounds like shit, so adjust it. So I would say it's pretty alright, but it's not like a huge fucking badass stereo system sounding one that's gonna rock the house. Not at all, by far. But it is tight. Another beat by Sub A. Shout out to you. What up, son? Stay tuned. I'll holler at y'all niggas later.